So do you see why a part of me gave up in the beginning? There was no point for me to start talking at first. I didn't feel like there was a point because I already knew how some of that was going to go. She's lying. She's crazy. No, I love them. There's no way. Do you know how much it means to someone when you can just say, I see you, I believe you, and that's unconditionally true?
Reality. That victims often face skepticism no matter how deeply they express their trauma. It's only when concrete evidence emerges that their voices are finally heard. A striking example of this is the case of Alison Carter, who has been alleging since 2021 that she was a victim of Diddy's freak-off parties, where children were allegedly tied naked on tables and desks for celebrities to bid on. She had said this 1,000 times before the thousands of lawsuits were filed and 1,000 bottles of baby oils were found. Suddenly her voice is being amplified across the internet, and her story is being taken seriously. The reason for this shift is clear. Her allegations align with those of other accusers, and the federal investigation. As the evidence mounts, it's becoming increasingly difficult to dismiss Alison's story. With renewed confidence, she has begun to name-drop celebrities who allegedly attended the infamous freak-off party. The recent names she's mentioned have sent shockwaves through the public, leaving many stunned in search of answers. But that's not all Alison has shared. Even more jaw-dropping information that will leave you all stunned, so prepare yourself for the severity of this tea that's about to spill. But before we get into it, listen to the names she called, alleging that they're on the run.
We're not talking about the victims that are still going through the right now with other people who are running to cover and deleting their social medias. Pink, Megan Fox, Tyra Banks, Steve Harvey. Why are you running?
Y'all, it looks like this woman knows way too much. We just heard her say that other victims are currently going through similar experiences. If her allegations hold any truth, it would mean these horrific activities are still ongoing, even with Diddy behind bars. That's some wild stuff happening, honey. The entertainment industry has long had a reputation for its dark underbelly, but Alison's claims are shedding light on just how deep that depravity runs. What's even more shocking is that some of the individuals she's named were once revered and idolized by fans. These allegations have confirmed the rumors circulating online for weeks, forcing many to reconsider their admiration for these figures. Take Tyra Banks, for example. There's tea suggesting she might be involved with Diddy in some very questionable ways. Their connection goes way back, all the way to the early 1990s, and has evolved through friendship, professional collaborations, and public appearances. Fans have reflected on their history, including moments when they exchanged extravagant surprises and gifts. Remember the time Diddy appeared on the Tyra Banks show in a helicopter, complete with a red carpet, butlers, and a crowd of screaming female fans waiting for him on the landing pad? Tyra also gave Diddy a lavish gift for his unborn twin daughters. A double stroller with built-in speakers and a mobile phone attachment. Now, treating each other to luxury gifts isn't inherently wrong. But Diddy's reputation for extravagant spending has raised serious concerns, especially when it comes to allegations of lavish gifts given to his alleged victims. And people have started digging into Tyra's past, uncovering questionable behavior of her own that seems to mirror Diddy's menacing patterns. It's starting to look like both Tyra and Diddy might have more in common than anyone ever realized.
Diddy's been a menace since making the band when he made them people leave.
Hey, Chappelle told us.
He's been a menace. Tyra's a menace. Tyra Banks?
Back in April 2022, former contestants from America's Next Top Model shared chilling stories about their time on the show. According to The Insider, Tyra Banks allegedly used contestants' past traumas to provoke emotional reactions, creating a toxic work environment for the sake of entertainment. This revelation sparked a massive backlash online, which ultimately led Tyra to delete her Twitter account. Then there's the recent mention by Alison Carter that Megan Fox is on the run, which has sparked even more intrigue. Following Diddy's indictment, Meghan reportedly deleted all posts from her Instagram and X accounts dating back to 2013, which sent fans and investigators into a frenzy. This led to rumors about her alleged 3 transgender sons, which raised eyebrows across the internet. People also recalled a statement from former US politician Robbie Starbucks, who claimed that Meghan's children were forced to wear girls' clothing. Starbucks posted a photo of Meghan's sons and wrote on his X's page, "These are Megan Fox's sons. We used to live in the same gated community and our kids played at the park. I saw 2 of them have a full-on breakdown saying they were forced by their mum to wear girls' clothes while their nanny tried to console them. It's pure child abuse." But the plot doesn't end there. Just when things seemed to calm down, another bombshell dropped. It was reported that Megan Fox allegedly threatened to use witchcraft against children's activists who accused her of transitioning her sons. What's even more mind-blowing is that Alison Carter has been sharing similar claims about witchcraft practices allegedly happening at Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. At this point, it might seem like nothing more than a coincidence, but then a shocking video surfaced, leaving many stunned. In it, Megan Fox can be heard talking about how she and Machine Gun Kelly engage in a ritualistic practice of drinking each other's blood. This revelation has caused widespread shock and raised even more questions about the true nature of their relationship, as well as the disturbing allegations surrounding Diddy's parties. Did you all see this? The drama is only getting deeper.
It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only.
What a mess. It feels like we've stumbled into a real-life episode of True Blood. Now, let's not forget that Alison also called out Uncle Steve for allegedly running for his life. Just a few weeks ago, Uncle Steve was trending all over the internet, like a presidential election winner. But remember, the online community quickly turned on him, accusing him of being deeply involved in the Diddy scandal. The backlash against Steve started when he deleted a tweet that raised some serious eyebrows. The tweet in question expressed support for Diddy, saying, "My brother Diddy is doing a world of good for these kids." As the controversy grew, disturbing allegations began to surface, with some claiming that Steve had essentially sold out his daughter Lori to Diddy. Images of Lori and Diddy began circulating online, with many pointing to Lori's white nails as a supposed indicator of her involvement with Diddy. Given the power dynamic, Diddy being 27 years older than Lori, the situation is raising some serious red flags. Wait a minute, y'all. Does this lend credibility to Alison Carter's claim about Diddy's alleged involvement with younger girls and kids? This accusation has been lingering in the background, and it's time we consider the evidence. One of the most disturbing revelations Alison shared was the connection between baby oil and the kids at Diddy's parties. While this detail has largely been overlooked since the allegations first surfaced, it remains deeply troubling. But it gets even darker. Alison also claimed that Diddy wasn't investigated due to Child Protective Services allegedly being involved. Let me roll y'all this clip.